Hi everyone, it's Monday. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about your assignment for this week. So this week I've posted art prompt number 5. So you're going to work on this assignment for the whole week. But you also have the rest of this week to work on your sketchbook assignment number 2, which was the shading value one. Yeah, my daughter wants to help talk. So do you know what we're doing?
What?
So for art prompt number 5, they're going to do a self-portrait.
Okay.
So do you know what a self-portrait is?
Yeah, it's a picture of yourself.
That's right. So if you read the art prompt assignment, there's an example of artist Frida Kahlo, and she's a famous Mexican artist, and she did lots of self-portraits. You might even recognize her from some things. If you saw the movie Coco, she was featured in that, but as a skeleton. There's also the movie Frida that you could watch, which is about her life. Yeah, so she's quite influential, and she's a woman, which is another great thing to feature women artists because sometimes they get left in the background. And also she is from Mexico, which is another great thing to feature artists from different countries and show different kinds of art. So you're going to make this week a portrait of yourself. So you're going to paint, draw, sculpt, create your likeness. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be realistic. So I encourage you, if you can, to go online and search self-portraits and see what you come up with. See all the different kinds of styles you can see by different artists. Do you have a self-portrait that you drew of yourself somewhere that you can find quickly? What about that one of you and Livy?
Oh, yes.
So Lizzie's going to get one that she did of her and her friend, and she was drawing from a photograph. So if you want to draw from a photograph, you can. You can also draw from the mirror if you want to. Use any materials you want. Use a combination of materials. If you want to do it as a collage, you can do that too. So this is what Lizzie did. She did a picture of her and her friend Livy and Lizzie. Gets confusing, but this is Lizzie and this is Livy, and they're hugging. So if it was just, you could draw your friend in there too, but as long as in your artwork there is a picture or it is a representation of yourself, you can add things that you like in there. So Frida Kahlo often added things about her that told about herself. So self-portrait is really nice. It's different than a photograph because you have artistic license to make it however you want. You don't have to make it exactly only what the camera or the naked eye can see. You can show things like feelings. And so if you think that you have a certain personality that you would like to come through, you can add things to your artwork, like certain colors, show emotions. For instance, green is often associated with envy. Blue is sometimes associated with calmness or sadness.
What's envy?
What is envy? Envy is like if you're envious of someone, you're jealous of them.
Oh.
Right? And red is associated with, what does red mean?
Mad.
Could be mad. It could also be love, though, too.
Yeah.
Right? Green is also like a fresh color, like nature, life, things like that. Yellow is considered happy. Orange is considered excited. So you
and
can
purple is like, purple's like afraid and...
Well, sometimes. Purple is like sometimes considered a royal color or like a deep thought color.
Yeah.
So you can do some research into different colors and what the different colors mean. And maybe if your personality is a certain color, you think, you add those colors. But try to, whatever you're doing, try to make your personality come through in your artwork as well. Not just what you look like, but something else about you, something that you think is important. So if there's something really important that you would like about yourself, that you would like other people to know or that you would like to share with other people, you can add those things to your artwork. And that's a nice thing about art because you can manipulate that. You have artistic license, you have the ability to do that, to share those things that are not necessarily visible with the naked eye. So that's one of the great things about art. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
I was just thinking about drawing like what I was going to put in if I drew myself.
Oh yeah, if you drew yourself. What would you add to yours if you drew yourself?
I think I would just go for the background. Like for the background, I will just do like a very light pink and very light blue, and then just come like with yellow sunlight coming down over me, and my hair just dressing out like this.
Yeah. And why would you make those choices?
Because lots of people say I'm very beautiful.
You are very beautiful. You think that would like highlight your beauty, those colors? What about the colors? Why would you choose those colors?
Well, because pink is like a night, like you never, like what we were talking, you didn't say pink.
I didn't say
But
pink.
pink is present, like, what was it?
Represents?
Represents, like kindness and helpfulness.
Yeah, it could do that.
So
That's a really good way. You thought about that. You thought about the colors you've chosen, right? Or you're going to choose and why you chose those colors. So you can think about that too. So if you're choosing a color, why did you choose that color? What is that telling people about you in your portrait? And then the sunlight. How come you would have the sunlight going through your hair?
I think because it's like, if right now, you see how the sun catches the light of my hair? It just makes it look more golden and it shines out.
So, and it could be your outer beauty,
Yeah.
like the way you look, but also your inner beauty, because I think you're a beautiful person inside too, because you're so kind and generous and caring, and you're very clever, right? So think about all the good things about you and how you would share those in an artwork, okay? So that's your task for this week. Big task, but fun. I like self-portraits. I'll see if I can find one and show it to you. Okay, see you. Bye.